Alright, so like I said, we're answering the question, how many babies were born? Sammy had 6 bunnies. Skirt! Yes, we're going to draw to represent her 6 bunnies. 1 bunny, 2 bunnies, 3 bunnies, 4 bunnies, 5 bunnies, 6 bunnies. Which means we know 6 is our first part. Sammy had 6 bunnies. Full stop, period, 6 bunnies. Alright, so 6 bunnies is one of our parts. So 6 plus something. The next sentence reads, one of them had babies. Okay, now, here's where it gets a little tricky. I hear and see the number word 1, but is that number word 1 part of our number sentence, our word problem? No. 1 is being used to tell you that, say, this bunny right here had the babies. It doesn't add any more bunnies to say that one of them had all the babies. We need to know how many babies she had. So let's keep counting. Keep reading. Now she has 10 bunnies. So Sammy now has 10 bunnies. If we say she now has 10, then we know that she had 6. There were some babies, and now there are 10, which means 10 is our whole, our total. All the bunnies, mommies, daddies, babies together that Sammy has. So let's place our whole in our number bond of 10. We can also place 10 as our whole in our number sentence. So the 6 bunnies plus some baby bunnies equals or is the same as 10 bunnies total. All the bunnies together. So let's figure out what is our missing number, our mystery number. Let's find out together. What strategy can we use? Correct, we can count on. Let's go ahead and count on. From 6 to get to 10. Now the other day I changed markers, this time I'm not. I'm just going to color it in. Because we're going to operate under the assumption that you have a pencil. So 6, 7, is it a perfect coloring? No, but it's colored in enough that I can tell it's different. Let's go back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I draw enough more circles to get to my whole of 10? I did, correct. Now, can you identify what is the second part? Excellent, you're right. It is 4. So, back to our question. How many babies were born? How many babies were born? Let's write out our complete sentence answer. 4 babies were born. They asked you a complete sentence question. You give a complete sentence answer. 4 babies were born. 4 babies. The number, the object. That's your minimum correct answer because it is a word problem. It needs a word answer. Let's return to our number sentence and our number bond. So 6 bunnies that she had plus 4 babies born is equal to the total number of 10 bunnies. So my first part is 6. My second part we found is 4. 6 and 4. You tell me the answer. 10. Excellent. So 6 bunnies and 4 more bunnies is 10 bunnies. Awesome job. Alright, so now we've completed our application problem. We're going to continue. Today is our last day of topic C. It's our last day with these word problems as our main focus. We're going to do some other topics within addition after we're done with this. Alright, so let's clean this up. So let's proceed. Alright, so just like before, I am pulling problems out of your homework book as our practice together problems. If you want to see them for yourself, you pick up this book and turn to page number 57. Notice what it says right here at the top, number 1, is the exact same as what I have on the board. Because I'm pulling from here for us to have problems to work together. So we're going to use the number sentence to draw a picture and fill in the number bond to tell a math story. We can make up any object we want. So we know that we see 5 plus 2 is equal to blank. So in this number sentence, what piece of information is missing? One of the parts or the whole? The whole is missing, correct. Okay, you're absolutely right. The whole is missing. Let's fill in our number bond with the information we currently have. We know that the first part is 5 and the second part is 2. Excellent. Good job. Okay, and it's actually given to us in the book that the whole for this one is 7. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So let's look at 5 as a one part, 2 more, 5 and 2, 7. It gives us that information. Excellent. Let's make sure we're drawing a picture to match the parts. I can't just draw. If I draw it all over the place, for one, it's hard to read, and for two, it doesn't correctly show my parts, my two groups. Because what if we're talking about sharing something? We'll make up a story to go with it in just a moment. Let's worry about drawing our picture neatly first. Okay, so first we know we're going to draw neatly. Our next rule is that we make our 5 and 10 groups. So our 5 group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice, there's still technically room on those row based on how I drew them. I don't care. I'm going to loop down. I'm going to return sweet because my 5 group is complete. And if I picked up my 10 frame, like the one you took home, there wouldn't be any more room. So 5, 6, 7. Okay. I show my whole is 7. But do I correctly represent my parts yet? No, I need to indicate that this is my second part. So it is 5 and 2 makes 7. Let's make up a story to go with this. Let's make up a story. We know 5 and 2, 7, 7 is our whole. So let's make up a story. Children logged into live for our story today. 2 more children watched it later as a recording. How many children in all saw the story? 7. See, all of them saw the story. These 5 saw it live, these 2 saw it recorded, but everyone saw the story. Excellent. Let's try another one. Okay, let me erase my picture because it doesn't apply to this problem. Let's read the problem as it is presented to us. This is question 2 on your homework page. It says, blank plus 6 is equal to 9. Blank plus 6 is equal to 9. So tell me, what is missing? A part or the whole? Excellent job. Yes, we are missing a part this time. So this is going to be a missing part word problem. But notice, the missing part comes first. So when we make up our story, our missing part needs to be first. Now, when you're presented with a problem like this, what you're going to want to do is draw your whole. You're going to draw your whole first. Are you ready? Okay, how many is my whole? 9. Good job. Let's draw our whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. We can take this whole that we drew. We can fill in the hole on our number bond. Now notice my number bond is turned this way. Does this change the rules at all of the number bond? No, we're still bringing 2 parts together. So the whole will always be written on the side that's by itself. The whole is where you bring the 2 parts together. So you have to put it on the side that's by itself. Now, we're already aware, what's this? More emails. Okay. The problem indicates to us that one of our parts is how many? 6. Good. 6 is our second part. Let's write to fill in our second part as 6. Excellent. Do you remember when we did the 10 and tuck activity at the beginning of our lesson? And we were able to flip the parts and we had the same whole? Good. What we're going to do is we're going to use that same thinking to color in the second part. We're going to color the second part first because it's the part we know. We know that 6 plus something is 9. So we're going to color to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many are left to be our missing part? You're right. It is 3. So 3 is our missing part. So let's think of a story that goes with, all right. I already had some stickers in my book when my friend gave me 6 more. Now I have 9. How many stickers did I start with? Good job, guys. I started with 3 stickers. You see how in this problem, the way we read it, we didn't know what was at the beginning. And so we made up a story to match what we didn't know what was at the beginning. But we found out that answer was 3 stickers. Good job. All right. Let's do one more story problem and then I'll give you your assignment directions. Okay? This one they wrote the question mark for us. So let's read it as it is written. 7 plus question mark mystery number blank, those all mean the same thing. 7 plus blank is equal to 9. Excellent. 7 plus blank is equal to 9. So this time we're going to count on. We again are missing a part. We are missing a part. This time we're missing the second part. So let's draw to count on. We're going to draw. First we're going to draw this part, which is how many? 7. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. So we've shown our first part is 7. Our problem tells us the whole is 9, and we are missing our second part. Let's count on from 7 to get to 9. So 7, 7, 8, 9. Can you tell me what the missing part was for this problem? 2. Oh, you're doing so good. The missing part is 2. So in our number sentence, 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. All right, let's make up a story to go with this, a word problem to go with this. Seven children were on the playground. Some more came to join them. Now there are 9 children on the playground. How many children came to join them on the playground? 2. We start with what we know and we find what's missing to give us our whole. Excellent job, guys. All right, so today's assignment is back in your Learn book, the one with the L and the blue. This is your problem set. You're going to work on your problem set. It is on page number 95. So 95 front, back side 96. You're going to work on this about 10 minutes, and then you're going to click that right arrow to go to the next slide. That next slide will show you your exit ticket. This is what you turn into me. I can't see your workbook. I'm not with you right now. I can't see your workbook. You have to turn in this to me. It's on the next slide. So when you click that next button, this will populate. It'll pop up. You will write with your finger on your iPad to show your answer, And then you'll click the blue submit button and it'll send it to me so I can see your work. That's all we have time for today though. Of course, like always, if you have questions, let me know and I'll talk to you later.